Hello, Verbling.com members. How are you? Good evening. Good evening from Santiago, Chile in English, in South America. My name is Geoff Watson. I originally come from Vancouver, Canada, and I am here to help you practice your reading comprehension, and we are going to also talk about Facebook, the amazing social network that has 1 billion members. 1,000 million members. Incredible. And so please click on the green Join the Class button. We will be reading. I will help you with your pronunciation. And I have some recent information that I have been able to collect from the internet about Facebook that I think you will find interesting. Facebook has 1 billion, that's 1 billion users. And so imagine having 1 billion customers, but you are trying to think of ways of making money from them because that's a big problem with Facebook, and the investors and the economy, or the economists and the investors are not very happy about the amount of money that Facebook is making. All right, great. So let's get started. So what I would like to do is, it's an obvious question, so please could everyone say hello. Could you introduce yourself, please? And could you tell us if you use Facebook or any other social networking sites, and how often you use Facebook, etc. And so I'd like to say hello to Diana. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Good evening.
Good evening, sorry.
Sorry,
good
yes.
evening.
In English, good night is always goodbye. So.
Yeah, of course. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Diane, is this you?
Yes. My name is my name is Diane or Diana. I'm from Colombia, and I'm happy to be here.
Okay, great. And so, do you use Facebook?
Yes, of course, all the time. I have Facebook since 2007.
Ah, okay. So, wow. And how many friends do you have?
I think I have 85 or 90 friends.
Oh, that's good. And so, are you careful with the people who you include as your friends?
Of course, I have only my friends and family. I don't like to add that people that I really don't know. And I have some security on my account.
All right, great. So I'm just picking up a little bit of background noise, so if people could please keep their microphones muted for us. Okay, so it's nice to meet you face to face finally. And so I'm going to go to Christoph. Hello.
Hi, hello. I teach again.
Welcome back. Please call me Geoff.
So I have a account on Facebook, and from 2008.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
And I have only my friends and my families. I know all of them. I have about 160 friends, I guess.
Okay.
And I am all time on Facebook.
So you're on Facebook all the time?
All the time, exactly.
Okay, great, excellent, thank you. And Francisco, hello, welcome back.
Hello, hello, Jeff. I don't know if Jeff is
No,
your
no, sorry, Geoff. Perfect pronunciation. Thank you.
Jeff. Okay, my name is Francisco. I'm from Mexico City. Actually, I am software engineer, and I am very happy for to be with us, with they, with them,
Well, no, I guess we
with
say
Joe.
I'm very happy to be with you.
I'm very happy to with you.
Yeah, but then in English, remember, you is not just one person necessarily.
You all.
You're talking. Well, you can say you all. That's a little bit American, Southern American, but
Okay,
relax. All you need to say it's nice to be here with you.
nice to be here with you. Okay, okay, thank you. And I have a Facebook and Twitter. And
Okay, and please compare the two. What do you enjoy more, Facebook or Twitter?
I think Twitter is better for me because I can follow um, people from other place and artists, a lot of many people.
Yeah,
And
no, good.
Facebook I only use when I have to tell other. I don't know how to tell it, but it's when you say congratulations or to
Okay.
tell something about your birthday.
Yeah, okay, to congratulate. We have the verb to congratulate people.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay, all right. Sorry, I'm typing some of these ideas down, and I'll let's see if the sorry, let's see if the Verbling chat box is working, and it doesn't look like it is. So let's go to the Google Hangout chat box. All right, great.
right.
And so I'm going to move on to Keen. Hello, Keen. Welcome.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, everyone. I am Keen. I am from Egypt. I use Facebook to communicate with my friend and my relatives who they are abroad. But I don't use Twitter. I don't use Twitter until now because I only use Facebook. I have nearly a hundred friends in my book account, Facebook
Oh,
account.
okay. And you know them personally.
Yeah, I know them personally.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you. And Maria
Thank
Jose, hello, welcome.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, I'm Maria Jose from Colombia. Of course, I have Twitter and Facebook.
Okay,
Facebook since about 2008 and Twitter 2010.
okay, good. And
And
which one do you use more?
both of them because Facebook,
Okay.
Facebook, I use Facebook when I want to talk with other friends, to chat with other friends, or maybe if I have to put something in them walls, their walls,
To post something
so
on their
on their
wall?
walls, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Twitter, I use Twitter to have information about something like news or something in particular.
Yes, absolutely. And so, can you give me an example of someone who you follow on Twitter, who you find is very interesting?
Okay,
Or
maybe portal paper news like New York. I forgot the name. New York
no,
is
it's okay. The New York
your
Times.
the New York
Oh,
Times,
okay.
CNN,
Okay.
Like local newspapers like El Tiempo, El Espectador from
Okay.
Colombia. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. Excellent.
Okay.
And Murat, hello. Oh, you need to turn on your microphone.
Yeah, okay. Hi,
Yes.
everybody. Yeah, okay. Thank you. My name is Murat. I am from Turkey. I have a Facebook account as everybody, but I don't use Twitter account. In Turkey, Facebook is more common than the Twitter account. And in my opinion, actually, I don't know Twitter, but Facebook is cover the Twitter. I think you can
Uh-huh.
use only for share your message in Twitter, but if you use a Facebook, you can share a video or message. Maybe I am wrong. I don't know.
No, sorry, I just wanted to get you to repeat. Which do you think is counterintuitive?
Counterintuitive means I don't know.
Was that the word you used? I'm sorry.
Cover. I think.
Cover?
Cover. Yeah, how can I say?
Maybe if you can send it to me in the Google chat box.
I mean more function.
More functional.
More function, but if Twitter has little function.
Oh, okay. All right, great. Thank you. No, and just to let you know, it's better to use headphones so that we don't hear an echo. We're hearing an echo. So if you have a pair of headphones, please put them on. Yeah.
I don't have a headphone.
Yeah. Okay.
I use laptop.
Okay. No. Try for the next class. Okay. So let's get started because I have some information, and everybody seems to have a really great level of English. So let's get going here. Now, sorry, here we go. This is what I wanted to share with people, and I thought that these two articles were interesting. And so I'm going to go to Christoph. Christoph, can you see the text on the screen?
Yes, I can.
Great. Could you read the title, please?
Why are investors in like with Facebook again?
Yes, and this is from January 11th, so it's very recent. Now, in like is a joke because in English we say to be in love with someone. And so they're not saying that investors are in love with Facebook, but the joke is they're in like with Facebook.
Because in Facebook we put like.
Sorry?
Because in Facebook we can put like for something.
No, sorry. Oh, I see. Oh, actually, that might be the joke. You did a better job figuring out the joke than I did. Oh, okay. All right, of course. That's obvious. Oh, boy. So much. Well, okay, maybe I'm an English teacher, but I'm not a Facebook teacher. Okay, so please continue, Christoph. You get lots of extra bonus points for that. Go ahead, please.
Okay. If you're a casual observer of the stock market, the last time you tuned into what was happening with Facebook's stock was probably last May. In those days after the company's long-anticipated initial public offering, its price was diving daily, exactly the opposite of what many had expected given the hype leading up to Facebook's IPO.
We say IPO.
IPO.
Okay, now great job. Now I really need help from students to please volunteer to paraphrase the information that we read. This confirms with me that you understand what you read. So is there someone who can simplify and put the information in their own words? All you need to do is turn on your microphone and say, Geoff? Uh-oh. Okay, and so we're talking about Facebook as a business, and Facebook making money, and Facebook trying to get investors. And so Facebook started to sell shares. They became a publicly traded company. And now just the people who have their video on, do you remember this? When everybody started buying shares in Facebook. And now the value of the shares in Facebook went down. It dove down. But it has improved recently. And investors are taking a second look at buying shares in Facebook as a good investment. And hype is excitement. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. So then, Diane, I'm going to move this down for you. So could you please read the next two little pieces of text?
Okay. The IPO itself was full of technical problems. Many buyers weren't sure if their orders went through. And then there were questions about whether Facebook could figure out how to make money in this faster growing segment, mobile. What a difference several months make. With since the start of 2013, Facebook stock has jumped 19%, closing at 31.72 on Friday.
Sorry, let me help you. $31.72.
Okay, $31.72 on Friday. It is up nearly 81% since its rock bottom low of $17 with 55 cents on step 4.
Yeah, great. Okay. So, yeah, when we read money in North America, these are American dollars, and we say the same in Canadian dollars. So $31.72. And the second figure was the value of the stock hit rock bottom, the absolute low value of the stock at $17.55 on September 4th. So it's up 81% since then. And now I just wanted to help you out with through, and that's the pronunciation, through. Okay, so there were problems when Facebook sold shares and stocks for the first time. And I hope that students understand that. And then, but the price or the value of the shares has recovered a lot since September of last year. And so I'm going to move on. So great job, Anne, as always. And then here is a graph showing the value of the shares. And so you can see at the far left of the graph, it started at a price, I think it was it's $38, I think, was the opening price. And you can see that unfortunately the price went down and down and down. There were very low points in September and November, but then look how much the value of the company and the stocks has recovered. And then I just quickly cut and paste the value today. And so you can buy a little part of Facebook Incorporated today for $31.54. Okay, so this is the focus of what I wanted to talk about today, is how Facebook is trying to make money from its users. Okay, and so Francisco, could you please read the next paragraph for us?
Yes. Okay. The trend is clear from the start of the year, with few days of declines in between. Investors have found new love for the social gigant.
Giant.
Giant says the next mobile revenue.
Sorry, no, says
Revenue?
the next web.
The next web. Oh, okay. It didn't hurt that the merely launch report predicted predicted
Predicted.
predicted that in 2014, Facebook's mobile revenue will top the money it makes from its desktop user. There are also speculation that Facebook will have something big to say at the press event next Tuesday. The company teased reporters with an invasion to come and see what we're building.
Okay, invitation. Okay, now this is confusing. Sorry, but let's work through it a little bit. It's that investors are in love with the giant social network again, and they're saying that Facebook is making more money or revenue from its mobile users. Now, I just want to quickly ask someone, is anyone using Facebook on their mobile device? Or
Yes.
are you? Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
So, are you using it on a smartphone?
I am using a smartphone, but the application on my smartphone is very bad.
Okay, great. Good, thank you. Anyone else? Or are you just using Facebook with your desktop computer?
With both of them, with my mobile and with my...
Okay, and please compare them. Christophe?
As you said, I find it very bad on mobile because on your computer you feel free. You have a gigantic screen. You can surf everywhere you want.
Yeah.
And for sending message, it's not so difficult. Otherwise, on mobiles, it's a little tricky.
Yeah, good. A little tricky. Okay, a little difficult. So Facebook, I've read these articles. They're saying that Facebook is desperately trying to develop their mobile device market. They want people to be accessing Facebook from their mobile devices. Okay, so let's move on. Great job. And now, let me see. What I'm going to do is just jot that down. And then Merrill Lynch is a company that recommends good investments, and Bloomberg is a magazine or an institute that also recommends good investments. Okay, and so I'm going to go to Keen. Keen, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Great. Could you please start reading the next selection that begins with Bloomberg?
Bloomberg said Facebook could use the event to assuage user concerns about ad policy changes for its Instagram photo sharing service. Seeking Alpha has rounded up rumors about the event, which include the recurring
Recurring?
recurring idea that Facebook will launch its own smartphone. Seeking Alpha contributor
Timothy?
Timothy Phillips thinks Facebook is likely uh, to to
Tout?
tout an e-commerce strategy. It has already quietly entered the e-commerce business through its uh, sorry,
Proprietary?
I can't hear, I can't see.
Ah.
Proprietary gift service through the acquisition of camera, which I think can be a real game-changing concept for how consumers purchase, he wrote.
Okay, let's stop there. Thank you so much. This is really advanced reading, but you people know about what's happening. So please tell me a little bit about Instagram. Please tell me a little bit about what karma was. Do you know what that is, people? Help me out here because I don't. Yes, Keen or no? Sorry.
No, I don't
And
know.
we have a new person, Jorge. Hello, how are you?
Hello, fine, thanks.
Yeah. Do you use Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, great. And so, do you know anything about a new Facebook smartphone or
No,
yeah?
I didn't hear about some phone. I don't know because I recently come here and the the talk is about a phone made by Facebook.
No, not the whole topic. But sorry, just we're talking about how Facebook is trying to make money.
Okay.
Okay. And so who can help me? Diane, do you use Instagram to share photos, or do you know the connection there?
Well, Instagram was a little company. I think was at least 12 members, and this company was by for Facebook.
It
I
was
think
bought.
it was backed by Facebook,
Yeah.
yes, for 1,000 million of dollars, a
Wow.
thousand million of dollars, yeah,
A billion.
and
$1
a
billion.
million, mil millones,
Yeah. We say in English billion.
billion, okay,
One
one
billion
billion.
dollars. Mhm.
$1 billion. Yes, the company at the starting costs at least $500,000. It's an application for photos
Okay.
to make more interesting the photos, like edited by Photoshop. But it's easy to make some effects with this application.
Okay, great. And so it looks like Facebook has been using investors' monies to buy other companies to add these things. And they have started selling things online. E-commerce is selling things over the internet. So let's see how we can move on to here. So, whoops, sorry. Let me see if I can get out of that.
Just to click on the text.
Sorry, thank you. And so let me see, where are we? And so Murat, could you read the last little paragraph there for us?
Yes, of course. Facebook is looking at all kinds of ways to make money of its 1 billion users. For instance, the company could charge users to send messages to popular people on Facebook. Mashable discovered a test in which users could send CEO Mark Zuckerberg a message for a cool $100.
All right, so if you pay $100, you can send Mark Zuckerberg a message. How interesting. And so, and in English, we say CEO. Excuse me. We say CEO. All right, great. So looking for ideas to make from all of the users that they have. Okay, and then let's move on. So thank you. And so, Christoph, could you read the last bit of the text, please?
Yes, of course. From keen Facebook
Keen,
observers.
yes.
Okay. Keen Facebook observers will recognize this as a variant on the $1 pay-to-message plan that the social network has been experimenting with for months. I continue?
Okay. Please.
The Wall Street Journal's Digits blog points out that Facebook sees this as a way to reduce incoming spam for high-profile Facebook users. For a normal user, $1 might seem like a lot to send a message to a friend, but for a fan, to ensure that someone like Justin Bieber receives a message, it might not be that much.
Okay. Way to go, Justin Bieber from Canada. What do people think about this? You people have been using Facebook. Was there information that Facebook was going to start charging you for sending a message?
I think it's a good idea because there's sometimes some people send a lot of message.
Okay, yeah, they send a lot of messages.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Because and they create a lot of accounts so that it's
right.
Yes.
Okay, great. Jorge, did you have a comment about that?
Well, is where because Facebook began like a service to students to communicate, then it involved in a company just to make money. So
yeah. Okay.
we just have spam in the in our newsfeed with message about buy something, and this is just another the idea of being charged because of messages. I think is exagerado.
Yeah. Okay. And Diane, what do you think?
Well, I think that we are used to be that this service is free. Yeah. I know it's a business and have to pay for some message. Well, I have my cell phone and I can do that, but send my cell phone because I have a plan. Yeah. But the web, I supposedly it will be free. Yeah. But now in our pro life profile.
Profile.
Yeah, you can post a picture or something, and if you want that many people see your post, you have to pay. It's already in your profile.
Oh, okay. All right, great.
But I don't like to pay for that.
Okay, no, great. So the things Facebook is going to change. Yeah, absolutely. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off the screen share for a minute to say hello. And then I'm going to move to another document that I thought was interesting. So here are some of the new ideas for the new ideas on how Facebook would like to make more money. This is kind of a cool picture of the founder with people. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring up the story here. So I hope that people can see it. And then I'm sorry, we've lost some people. So who was reading? Christoph, were you reading last or no?
Yes, yeah, I was.
Okay, and so we're going to Diane. Now, sorry, let me click the screen share again. And sorry, you didn't see the picture. I'm going to move that back just for a second. Kind of a neat image of the founder of Facebook. And then I wanted you, so Diane, could you just read this story that happened on October 4th last year?
Okay. Facebook, the making of 1 billion users. The team in charge of tracking Facebook growth works of the second floor of Building 17. Most days, the officers are like anywhere else at the Facebook. Whiteboards, toys on decks, shorts, and flip-flops. Pretty love key. Around noon on September 14, the second floor was packed in
Packed.
one pack.
Just with a T, packed.
Packed. In one of the common areas, a giant screen showed the number of active Facebook users worldwide. About 100 people, including Mark Zuckerberg and his staff, what? Lieutenants?
Oh, lieutenants.
Lieutenants. Watched the numbers run up by about 1,000 users per minute. 999.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't need to read those. Sorry.
Okay.
But eventually it got to 1 billion.
1 billion, okay. The counter paused for a moment when it rounded 10 digits, as if to emphasize the point 1 billion user.
Okay, and that's it. And it's what is it? 999,980,000 users, and then all of a sudden, 999 million, etc., etc. So they get 1,000 users per minute logging on to Facebook. So there must have been a big party there when they reached 1 billion users, which is 1/7 the population of the world. Wow. Okay, so all they need to do is make $1 a year, and I'm going to move this down to another short little story. I just did some cutting and pasting from the internet, so you can see that the price is $1.21, and so I'm going to move to the next person so that they could read this. So, Francisco, could you please read this little bit of text for us?
Sure. Okay. Facebook makes an average of $1
and
21%
21 cents
on your third quarter, depending who you are and where you live. According to the document filed today, most of that goes towards running the site as a Facebook net income from January 1,
January 1st?
January 1st to March 31st. 31st. Year was just 5,000 million.
So 205
million despite its total revenue of 1.058 billion. I don't know what is the correct.
No. So what I would say would be $1.058 billion. Okay. So then so we need to talk about this a little bit and just what information do you understand from this paragraph? Is there anybody who would like to repeat the information that they understood in their own words?
So
Yes?
I'm not sure that I understood,
No, but that's okay.
but I will say an idea because we said earlier that Facebook for earn money they will do you, for sending a message you should pay. I don't think
Okay.
I think they are not they have not need they needn't to do this because
Okay.
there is yes because there is a lot of information that they could buy for
That they could sell or yeah, okay.
yes sell yes
Now, all right. Now, this is
they can
great.
yes
But what I want to do is I want to focus on the information here because and maybe Diane, can you make a comment about the information in this paragraph?
Okay. I'm not sure, but I think
Yeah,
that,
that's fine.
well, obviously there are winning money, yeah, and they compared promedio, yeah,
Yeah, the average.
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 Depending on the people, the location of the people who get into Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
And since January to March, there was just 205 million, yeah.
That was their profit.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking that this would be interesting for you. And just quickly, we earn money or make money in English. Winning money is in the lottery, but they're trying to earn money or make money. So if you take $1 billion and they made total revenue $1 billion, but their profits were only 200 million. So that means that they spend $800 million on running the company. So they're saying that it costs $800 million, and I put it in the Google Hangout chat box, to run Facebook. And that's maybe only for just 3 months. They spend $800 million in 3 months. And so I think it shows here that they don't make enough money, that investors and the financial people are not impressed by the amount of money that Facebook is making. Just think of that. It's only $1 per person per every 3 months. And so I think that Facebook is desperate to make more money. And so great. Let's move on because I have some more ideas here. These are some of the ideas on how Facebook wants to make money. So here are the Facebook gifts. And I'm going to ask you guys if you have purchased a gift for a friend on Facebook. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Jorge. Jorge, could you please read this text for us?
Sure. Okay. Facebook Gift is the company's big entrance into e-commerce that let users buy presents for friends when it's their birthday, wedding, engagement, graduation, other special occasion, or just whenever. The gift range from digital gift cards to physical shipments of flowers, shipments of flowers, chocolate, or toys that Facebook sources from and has delivered by its partners.
It's business partners.
Okay. Facebook earns an undisclosed varying revenue cut on each gift sold.
Okay, great.
The next part also?
Sure, please.
Okay. Facebook gift has big potential because it knows who people are likely to buy gift to for better than anyone else, whose status we like, who we have the most friends in common with, who our family members are, and who we are tagged in photos without factor into its affinity ranking. Many people visit daily and spend a lot of time on Facebook. So there are plenty of opportunities to get them to purchase.
Okay, purchase.
Okay, purchase.
Purchase. Okay, awesome job. Now, but did people understand? That's the question. So great job on the reading and the pronunciation. So have people seen this, where you can purchase gifts for friends? Has anyone seen this? No?
I haven't seen.
Oh, okay.
Me.
So, yes, you have, Francisco?
Gift?
Yeah.
I think gifts are like picture or other kind
Virtual
of
gifts?
objects.
Yeah. Now, so virtual gifts, yeah. But then they're talking about the fact that in some areas, maybe this has started in the United States only or other countries, where you can buy flowers for someone. You can buy cookies. Yeah. And yeah, okay. And just think, advertisers want to get information from Facebook. Facebook knows everything about people. They know everything about customers. And so, yeah, Facebook can earn a lot of money by this. All right, let's move on to the mobile advertising network. Okay, and so we have this text here. And so, Joseph, you've arrived just on time. Could you read this paragraph for us, please?
Oh, I just arrived, so okay, I will try. It's gonna be tough. Announced. Okay. Yeah, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Well, announced September 18, Facebook's mobile and network allows advertisers to pay it to improve the targeting of ads they buy within non-Facebook mobile apps and sites. It solves a major problem for both ads buyers and sellers. Namely that ads are often how to say that?
Sorry, inaccurately
targeted. That means.
Sorry, do you see now? Yeah, we were having some connection problems. Yusuf? Okay, I'm going to move on. Maybe Mine, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Yes. Hi there.
Hi.
Do you see the text on the screen?
Yes, I see that.
We're talking about how Facebook is trying to make money. So could you read the next little bit of the paragraph, please?
It starts while?
Please.
Okay. While traditional networks make educated guesses about who their visitors are, Facebook knows a ton about its users because they volunteer their data. With Facebook's bio, social and app used data, this new mobile and ad network lets marketing message be pinpointed to appear to 30 years old engaged women of 26 years old guys who like surfing and live in Los Angeles.
Okay. Now this is advanced reading, and we're talking about a very specific subject. And so I'm just going to ask again, did anyone understand that paragraph?
Yes, I
Yes, I do.
understood paragraph.
Yeah, okay. So could you please just share the idea? What is Facebook selling to advertisers?
To advertising. Um, Facebook collected data about the biological, social, and they use those data for marketing. And the
Absolutely.
marketing use those data for selling product or for improve their marketing. Interesting.
Okay, fantastic. So Facebook is selling their knowledge of their users to marketers or advertisers so that advertisers are sending the right advertisements to the right customers. And you can imagine that a 30-year-old engaged woman, she's engaged to be married, she's going to buy different things than a 26-year-old guy who likes surfing. Okay? All right. So another way that Facebook is trying to make money, and the mobile network sending ads to mobile phones, etc., that's big money for Facebook. So they're working on that. Now here's another idea, the Facebook exchange. Now this one is a little technical, I think, but there are some great deals. And so this is something that's a little technical. So I'm going to go to Christoph. Could you read this for us, please?
Yes, of course. The Facebook Exchange FBX cookie-based retargeted ads program. FBX lets advertisers target their ads on Facebook to users who've recently visited specific websites. For example, a travel company could target users who viewed but didn't buy a flight to Hawaii with ads promoting that same flight. The early rumors said they were working very well, and by September Facebook permitted the demand-side platforms that buy the ads to share performance results, which were extremely promising. Promising. For some advertisers, each dollar they spent on FBX ads brought in $16 in sales.
Okay, now this is a little technical because they're talking about cookies, but do people know what cookies are? These are the little electronic signatures that when you go to a website, they put the little electronic signature on your computer. Yes. So that people will know that you visited a certain website. Yes. And so imagine every dollar that companies are spending on advertising, they're making $16 in sales. Okay?
It's really funny because, well, we think that we are the customers of Facebook, but we are really the product for other companies.
That's a great. Sorry, you've made a great statement there, because you are the thing that your information is what Facebook is selling. And so yeah, people understand this idea. So if you go to a certain website and you go to Facebook, the advertisements, the commercials will be about the will be about the website that you visited. All right. Now let's move on a little bit more. I think I have one more here. Now have you seen the search engines on Facebook? Okay, so Diane, could you read this for us, please?
Okay. Oh, wait, my screen looks fuzzy.
Fuzzy, yeah, blurry.
Fuzzy. Yeah, I don't know why. I can read so sponsor
Oh,
results. But I can read. I can see very well the text.
no, okay. Sorry, sorry. Francisco, do you see the text?
Sure, sure.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Sponsor, sponsored result. Facebook doesn't have a full fledged um, web search engine yet, but on August 20,
Second.
22nd, it officially launched its sponsored result ad for the site search typed here. This lets businesses pay to have their page, app, or other Facebook property appear above organic result when users search for a specific property. For example, gaming company Playdom currently pays to show its game Marvel Avengers Alliance at the top of the type here result when people search for Mafia Wars, a game by its competitors Sanja
Competitor.
competitor.
Okay, so the idea is you have the search engine or the search option in Facebook. And so now if you search for a certain item, your company's, or sorry, if a company's advertisement will pop up and show you that. Okay, so those are the ideas on how Facebook wants to use its information to make money. All right, so then I think what I would like to end the class with, because we've got just 5 minutes left, is just, let me see, to put some questions on the screen. And so if people would like to answer one of the questions, that's fine. You can choose whichever question you want. Or if you just want to make a final sort of personal comment about the story and about the way that Facebook is trying to make money. And so I'm going to go back to Diane. Diane, could you go ahead with a question,
Yes.
yeah, or a final comment?
Okay. What is the main reason why you use it? Well, since I discovered Facebook, I really like because it's make me feel connected with my family. I have family all around the country, and it's an easy way to know about them. And I like to share 1,000 pictures. I like to take pictures, so I like to upload picture and sharing with my friends. That's why the main reason that I like Facebook.
Okay, wonderful. And I'm going to go to, no, I'm sorry, I'm going to go to Jorge. Jorge, do you have a comment, final comment?
Yes. Well, I'm using Facebook, but I really use more Twitter because well, Facebook is a really good thing to share a really good web page to share to be communicated with your family or friends. But I like more Twitter because I can share thoughts, information, and things like that. And I think that Twitter have a more dynamic forma de comunicarse, forma of communication.
Okay, no, awesome, thank you. And Mine, do you have a final comment? Do you use Facebook?
Yes, I have been using Facebook for maybe 6 years. and I am afraid I'm getting addicted for Facebook because after I moved to USA, I check my Facebook and I get some news from my country, my friends, and also I use Facebook some information.
Yeah. No, great. Okay. And Joseph, a final comment from you? Okay. No, we're not hearing from you. And so, Christoph, a final comment from you?
Yes. So I would to answer to the question. How do you use Facebook for practice your English?
Good.
I do. I have a lot of pages in English on Facebook, and I used it for also sharing my photos with my friends and my family, and yes.
Oh, good. Good work. And Francisco, a final comment from you? Francisco, are you there? Yeah. And then Hermilo, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes, excellent. Do you use Facebook?
Yes, I'm fine.
Hermilo?
How much time do you spend? How much time do you spend on Facebook each week?
Yes, Hermilo, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
I spend about how can I say? I spend about maybe 1 hour a day.
Okay.
So it will be about 7 hours a week.
Okay. And how many friends do you have, Hermilo?
Well, I don't have too many. I don't have too many because it's common that I have my family in Facebook.
Okay. So you use it for your family. No, excellent. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the class.
Thank you.
So we're at the end. So sorry, but there are some ideas about Facebook. Really, one of the most amazing companies in the world with 1 billion people connected to it every day. And they are desperately trying to make money, though. So look for some changes to your Facebook page. So thank you so much. Your participation was awesome. Great job. Congratulations on your English. And you can join my Facebook page. I'll let you become my friend. but don't. But I just say yes to everyone because I'm promoting my English classes with it. So don't trust me because I have a lot of unknown friends on my Facebook page. So good night. Goodbye. All the best
Thank you
to
very
everyone.
much.
Take
Thank you
care.
very much. Thank you.
Good work.
Bye.